All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing your daily horoscope for Thursday, the 10th of December, 2020. What is the story in the stars? What is going on upstairs? We got the moon moving through the later degrees of Libra. All right, we've got the sun now entering 19th degree of Sagittarius, okay? So there's a little bit of a sextile happening early in the morning, okay, with the moon in Libra, air sign, and the sun in Sagittarius, fire sign. So that easy flow of energy between an emotional need focused on the other, focused on other people, okay? And we have our sun, the hero of our story, shining its light in a place of faith, in a place of belief, in a place of higher learning, in a place of adventure and travel, education, all right, theology, religion, astrology, learning from a higher source, a higher, education, okay, and seeking out. Now, what's interesting about today is that the moon is going to oppose Mars, as well as the sun is going to conjunct the south node, okay? This is also in getting ready, amplification process to the solar eclipse that we're about to have in a couple of days. Okay, so let me show you the chart and kind of break this all down. So here's the moon opposing Mars. Okay, this is we see each other. We see the standoff. Mars says, I need to go in this direction. You need to focus on me. Emotional moon says, hey, there's other people involved in this. So this can't be total squeal wheels, leave them in the smoke dust behind you. This is the mirror of yourself, your opponent or your adversary or your nemesis or your best friend, your lover, your partner staring at you and saying, I need you to be here, to understand a compassionate understanding, right? That's sextile to the sun, easy flow of energy, right? Easy flow of energy, emotional balance, and taking the high road, okay? Taking the high road. This is simple. It's just like here we've gone down, we've gone down the path of self-discovery, right? Where the north node is right now. We got the sextile here between Mars, the north node, and this trine here between the moon and the north node. Okay, Mars saying, let's go in this direction. The moon saying it's going to bring balance into my life by seeking my own, right? Seeking my own truth. Okay, and now we're having the sun begin its opposition. Okay, so let's move forward a couple hours and see what's going on here. Now the sun hits that 19th degree right there. All right, so all day today into tomorrow, this is a conjunction here of the sun's south node. So this is an amazing day of release. Okay, as well as this is an accelerated release because we have Mars creating this trine, easy flow of energy between fire and fire. Okay, the hero of our story, our ego showing up. Okay, this is where we are at in our journey. And Mars here at home in Aries, okay, no friction. This is saying, okay, let's go. There's nothing stopping me from doing what I need to do but me. Okay, then there's this, the only thing that's stopping me is I care about other people. This isn't necessarily other people stopping you from doing something that you want to do. This is you putting on the brakes because you care about somebody else and you don't want to leave them in the dust, you see. And then we also have Venus here, septile to this north node. Okay, so a lot of energy here moving toward this, seeking our own truth, seeking our own path. And we have some funky squares going on, right? We have the Neptune square the nodes. Okay, that's been going on. That's going to continue to happen throughout the eclipse that's coming up. As we have the moon at 10 a.m. here starting to square Pluto. Then it's going to square Jupiter and square Saturn. Okay, now where, this is I am self. This is I feel, my emotions. This is us together. This is public image, the career, the big, how other people view us, how other people see us. This is how I feel inside. This is my ambitions. This is our ambitions, our goals, right? How people see us, how people view us. This is Main Street, mom and pop. This is Wall Street, big business. Okay, so we have this square going on here. Okay, a little T square going on here with Pluto and Mars, Pluto and the moon. Okay, Pluto says, I want you to change and transform your lives. I need you to change how people view you. I need you to change how you think about yourself, how you view yourself, how you view this outside world, how you view this web of knowledge, this web of communication, right? Mercury up here as well, communication, communicating from this higher source, communication from this higher education, all right? So these squares, this is saying like, look, we if you want to change your life, your daily life, if you want to change how other people view you, this can't just be always about you. We have to consider the emotions of the other. This is interesting. This is, if we want to obtain our dreams, are we willing to let go of the past in order to boldly walk into the unknown of the future? And we have a lot of energy coming in contact here with saying release the old, release the past. Is extremely important. And this is about transformation. And when we're so focused just on us and our emotions and our things, becomes difficult because we can't relate to the other. I had a conversation with somebody recently, and they said, they literally stopped me from, stop. This is the only way you can communicate with me. And I said, well, the only way you can communicate is this way. This is the only way I can receive information. It's an interesting thing, right? So it's just like, okay, so I have to adapt the way I communicate. I have to adapt the way I am doing, just solely so it's just about you. Well, it's like, well, what if I choose not to communicate that way? And the only way now that you can receive my information is if you up your game to receive how I'm displaying the message, right? We see how this is two sides, So it's this kind of understanding both of these sides in our progression of moving forward. When we want the best for the overall bigger picture, and that's that Capricorn kind of energy, this bigger picture, big business, big how we conduct ourselves. We have to be willing to, the pendulum has to swing both ways, right? And that's part of the beauty of our emotional moon in Libra. It's bringing that balance, and where things aren't in balance, it's going to be communicated out today, okay? Because we're releasing and letting go of things. That's the meat of our day today into tomorrow. The 10th and the 11th is the sun connecting with the south node. All this happens once a year, and this is all leading up to, again, this eclipse. Okay, how much do we want to let go of to start this new chapter, this new life? All right, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get good. It already is. There's so many good things. There's so many blessings. Every day is a blessing and an opportunity. All right, my friends, have a beautiful day. As always, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.